A power question is a question that is thought-provoking, that gives power to conversations. And if we all think back to our own lives day to day, we'll each have our friends and acquaintances that we know whenever you meet them, man, they talk so much. They just talk about themselves. And you feel like you can't get a word in the conversation. Then there's other conversations and you're like, wow, it's always such an interesting discussion. And those conversations where usually it's a really interesting discussion, the quality of the questions is usually particularly high because it unearths either hidden assumptions or overt assumptions or beliefs or shared experience. Now, with that, there's a bit of a formula that you can use to structure power questions. The first one is just consider that they invite introspection and reflection. That's our objective. Now, power questions are open-ended. That means they start with a what or a how, or they don't end in a way that can be answered yes or no. Yes or no, often around fact-based questions. They're not really pushing someone deeper into introspection. They move the client forward to greater insight. So what makes it scary? What else? They invite the client to look inside or to the future. So what do you want? What will that get you? So I was chatting with a friend of mine a couple of days ago, saying that I want to renovate my garden. And I've been talking about this for a while. It's been off the agenda. And I said, I'm going to start this week. And the question that she asked me is, what does starting look like? And I was like, that's amazing, because I'm going to start this week, but I actually don't really know what starting looks like. And I was like, no, I do know. And it's this. And it was just something that moved me forward and is in the context of gardening. It doesn't necessarily have to be a deep emotional issue or a context. It can be just something that it's pushing the client forward, pushing the friend forward. And this is often where gold lies and where they're really, really valuable.